Have you felt it recently? A deep, persistent feeling that something is off. A restlessness that has nothing to do with your daily life. A sense of turmoil bubbling just beneath the surface. A quiet chaos that you can't quite name. You might have dismissed it as stress, anxiety, or the weight of the world. But what if I told you this feeling is not a symptom of something wrong? What if it is a sign that everything is starting to go right? What you are experiencing is not a breakdown, but a breakthrough. It is the necessary friction that occurs when your entire energetic system is being prepared for a monumental upgrade. An invisible, intelligent flow of energy is meticulously reorganizing your reality, clearing out old structures, beliefs, and emotional debris that can no longer exist in the frequency you are about to embody. This process is not random. It is purposeful, and it is leading you directly toward a unique portal of opportunity. A convergence point in the timeline that is rapidly approaching on September 27th. This is not a date to fear, but a gateway to consciously step into. The discomfort you feel is the cleansing, the recalibration, the shedding of a skin that has grown too tight for the magnificent being you are becoming. This energetic gateway on September 27th is not an event that happens to you. It is an event you co-create. The mechanism for this creation lies in one of the most profound and misunderstood principles of quantum physics, the observer effect. At its core, the observer effect demonstrates that at the subatomic level, reality exists as a wave of pure potential until it is observed. The act of observation, of placing your conscious focus upon a possibility, is what collapses that wave of infinite potentials into a single, tangible particle of experience. You are the observer. Your consciousness is the powerful creative force that turns possibility into reality. This is not a metaphor. It is the fundamental mechanics of the universe. The energy that is flooding our planet right now is amplifying this effect. It is heightening your creative capacity, making the membrane between your inner world and your outer world thinner than ever before. This is why your intuition has been so loud lately. Why you've had sudden urges and insights that your logical mind cannot explain. Your deeper wisdom is guiding you, prompting you to align your focus, your observation, with the highest possible timeline that is now becoming available. This is the moment to stop waiting for proof and start becoming the proof. The greatest challenge you face in this process is not outside of you. It is not your job, your finances, or your relationships. The greatest challenge is the programming of your own subconscious mind. Neuroscientists have shown that by the time you are 35 years old, 95% of who you are is a memorized set of behaviors, emotional reactions, unconscious habits, and conditioned beliefs that run on autopilot. This subconscious self is essentially a living record of your past. It operates to keep you safe by recreating the familiar, even if the familiar is painful or limiting. The new high-frequency energy that is arriving is completely unfamiliar to this old program. As you begin to feel the pull toward this new reality, your subconscious mind, governed by the emotional memories of the past, interprets this change as a threat. It creates resistance. It generates feelings of fear, doubt, and anxiety to pull you back to the known territory of your old self. This is the turmoil you have been feeling. It is the war between your soul's future and your body's memorized past. To navigate this passage, you must become conscious of this program and choose to no longer be run by it. You are being called to become the master of your inner world, to recondition your mind and body to a new destiny. The shift required is not a gradual process of slow, incremental change. The energy available now supports a quantum leap, a rapid and definitive transformation. This leap is anchored in a single, powerful decision. The decision of who you choose to be, right now, independent of your current circumstances. This is where we bring the double-slit experiment out of the laboratory and into your life. When electrons are not observed, they act as a wave of potential, passing through both slits at once. But the moment an observer looks, the electron chooses a path and becomes a particle. You are doing this every second of every day. By constantly observing your life through the lens of your past problems, fears, and limitations, you are continually collapsing the wave of potential into a particle of more of the same. The key to a rapid shift is to withdraw your attention from the reality you do not want and place it squarely on the reality you do. This is more than positive thinking. It is a full-body, energetic embodiment. You must feel the feelings of your future self now. You must think the thoughts of your future self now. The field of epigenetics provides the biological proof for this process, demonstrating that your emotional state, the energy you embody, directly influences your genetic expression. By generating elevated emotions like joy, gratitude, and freedom, you are literally sending new signals to your genes, commanding your body to rebuild itself into a new version of you, a version that is a biological match to your desired future. To truly harness the power of this convergence, you must understand the principle of coherence. Your thoughts send an electrical signal out to the quantum field, and your feelings generate a magnetic signal. The combination of what you think and what you feel produces an electromagnetic signature that constantly broadcasts information about who you are. When your thoughts and feelings are in alignment, when you think thoughts of wellness and genuinely feel the emotion of health, you create a powerful, coherent signal. This is you, at your most creative. However, when your thoughts and feelings are incoherent, when you think a positive thought, but your body is consumed by the familiar feelings of stress, doubt, or unworthiness, you send out a chaotic, weak signal that has little power to affect reality. The universe does not respond to what you want. It responds to who you are being. This is the essence of quantum resonance. A coherent energetic signature will naturally resonate with and attract experiences that match its frequency. This is not woo-woo philosophy. It is physics. This principle is mirrored in the most ancient spiritual teachings. The Vedantic statement, Aham Brahmasmi, means I am the absolute. The biblical declaration, I am that I am, is a statement of conscious creation. These are not affirmations of who you will be one day. They are declarations of your multidimensional identity in this very moment. By aligning your thoughts and feelings with the truth of your inherent power and wholeness, you become a coherent creator, a master of resonance, capable of drawing your desired reality to you with magnetic force. This is not a concept to be merely understood. It is a state to be practiced and lived. I want to give you a simple yet profoundly effective way to begin integrating this into your daily life, especially in the days leading up to September 27th. Each morning, before you engage with the outside world, before you check your phone or turn on the news, take just 5 to 10 minutes for yourself. Close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths, signaling to your body that it is safe to move beyond its survival programming. Now, instead of asking for what you want, I want you to make a decision. Decide on the emotional state you will embody for the day. Will it be gratitude? Will it be freedom? Will it be empowerment? Choose one. Then, begin to generate that feeling in your body. Don't wait for a reason. Your body is the subconscious mind. You must teach it the feeling of your future. Remember a time you felt that emotion, or imagine a future scenario where you are living it fully. Let the feeling wash over you, from your head to your toes. The goal is to make this emotional state more familiar to you than the stress, anxiety, or impatience of your old self. By doing this daily, you are reconditioning your mind and body, building the neural and biological circuitry for your new reality before it has even manifested. To anchor this powerful intention, I want you to go to the comments section right now and type, I am ready. This is a declaration to yourself and to the universe that you are consciously participating in your own evolution. As you practice this, you will inevitably encounter resistance. The old self, the egoic identity built from past experiences, does not go quietly. It will scream for your attention with thoughts of doubt, fear, and cynicism. It will point to your external reality as proof that nothing is changing. It will try to pull you back into familiar emotional patterns. This is the most critical phase. You must understand that this resistance is not a sign that you are failing. It is a sign that you are succeeding. The old identity is dissolving, and it perceives this dissolution as death. Your job is not to fight these thoughts or feelings, but to notice them without identifying with them. Acknowledge the old voice, thank it for trying to protect you, and then gently but firmly return your focus to the state you have chosen. This is the work. It is the practice of becoming so conscious that you no longer go unconscious. Every time you choose the feeling of your future over the feeling of your past, you are weakening the old neural pathways and strengthening the new ones. You are withdrawing your energy from the old timeline and investing it in the new. Do not be discouraged if you falter. This is not about perfection. It is about persistence. Your sustained attention is your greatest power. You are literally rewiring your brain and reconditioning your body to become someone else. This is the path of true, lasting transformation. We are now standing at the threshold. September 27th is not a magical date that will do something to you without your consent. It is a powerful, amplified energetic window, a convergence point where the veil between dimensions is thin and your creative power is magnified. It is a collective focal point, and the energy you bring to it will determine the reality you experience on the other side. You have been prepared for this. The restlessness, the chaos, the feeling that you are being dismantled. It has all been a sacred process of clearing the vessel so that you can hold a more brilliant light. The choice now is simple but profound. Will you continue to be an observer of your past, recycling the same experiences over and over again? Or will you have the courage to become the conscious observer of your future, to place your attention so firmly on the reality you desire that you collapse the wave of infinite potential into the experience of your dreams? This is the moment your soul has been waiting for. The feelings of urgency and impatience are not to be ignored. They are your inner guidance system screaming that the time is now. The logical mind will demand a guarantee before it takes a leap. Your spirit asks you to leap, and through that act of faith, to create the ground beneath your feet. The portal is opening. Your new reality is waiting for your observation. Step through. The power is yours. The time is now.